Watch how I whip like a boxer. Diamonds on me got me rocky. All these haters they gon' copy. I'm the military guy. Watch how I whip like a boxer. Diamonds on me, bitch, they rocky. All these haters they gon' copy. They mad as hell, they can't stop me. Blood talk, I won't pop it. Born whip through the lobby. Kicking shit, no karate. I'm the man like John.
Gang, gang, gang. What's up, guys? It's lilmissfenty, but y'all already knew that. Today I'm gonna do another makeup tutorial. It's hot as fuck in here, so if I start sweating, my bad. We ain't got air conditioner. We ain't got air conditioning around these parts. I'm gonna record the money tutorial that I did, or that I had on in my, I think it's my nursing, why I hate nursing school video, and the video before that, the how I lay my baby hairs. Yeah, that makeup tutorial. And the reason why I call it the money tutorial is because it reminded me of money. That's why I did the look. That's what I based it off of. So there's a window right here and it's daylight, so it's like throwing my lighting off. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead with my eyebrows and start my makeup. And I'm gonna try to show you guys as best as I can, because I know when I do makeup tutorials I get distracted because a bitch can never think. The first thing I'm gonna use is my Nivea Men's Shave Cream. Nivea Men's Aftershave Balm. I would put Milk of Magnesia on, but I didn't even run out of it. Like, the jar that I had, like, got all crusty and dried out, so I threw it away. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the eyebrows. I might speed through them because they're the same all the time, every time, so I'm sorry my hair looks like shit. I already told y'all that I had a sewing in and I took it out. What the fuck is this piece of hair doing? Alright, so I'm just filling both my eyebrows in with the e.l.f. cream liner. Okay, every time that I don't do my makeup for a couple days and then I put my eyebrows on, I feel like my eyebrows are so extra. But it's alright. Now I'm gonna prime my eyelids, set them, put the highlighter on, and then I'll come back. Well, not come back, but yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Alright, until I find new music that's like gonna make me vibe, I'm just gonna do this talk through because I was not feeling that shit. Okay. To highlight, since I'm using such little eyeshadow, I'm gonna make my brow bone really bright, so I'm gonna use Vanilla by MAC. I'm gonna put that underneath right here. This is such a pretty color. Like, even though it's white, it's just like, well, I don't know, it shows up pretty on, I think it shows up pretty on everybody's skin. For real. The Laura Geller highlighter that I always put on my brow bone, Gilded Honey. And I just put that over top of whatever highlight I used. And it just makes it way more bright. Like, first of all, it already looks bright. But when you start putting eyeshadow on it, your highlight will pop. Because you're putting a color against it. So. Ew, why do I talk like that? Why do I talk like that? Why do I talk like that whenever I'm trying to concentrate? So, to get my triangles so perfect, when they actually weren't perfect, I actually just used tape. So I took like a piece of tape like this. The easiest way that I do it is to put it like in between two fingers, like you see. And then I just cut like triangles, you feel me? So yeah, you can make them however big or little you want. And if they look uneven, you can always trim them. But basically the triangles are only there for like a guide. Whenever you like start to actually outline your triangles with whatever like eyeliner or whatever you're gonna use, if you want to try this look, you can actually like just fix the triangles. But yeah, now I just put the triangles on my eyes so that I can get like a base, and you can put them wherever you want, but I kind of put them up at the top. So if I open my eyes, you're not gonna really be able to see them. So I try to like put them in the same spot. You try to put them in the same spot. Alright, but anyways, you can use whatever color you want, but since mine is inspired by money, I'm going to use greens and purples. You could use green and blue, but we're going to use green and purple. Greens that I used, the first one I started with was Eye Popping by MAC. And this just basically, like, makes the shape of a triangle. Down. Then I do the same with the other eye. Boom, boom. The triangles are completely different sizes, but you know, I'm a fuck up. I fuck up in every video, and we're gonna fix this. We're gonna be able to fix this. The screen that I'm gonna use is from Urban Decay, and I think I'm gonna use Kush first. This is what I start putting like in the creases because I want the creases to be a little bit darker so that there's like a little bit of definition. I kind of just use any colors, like any greens or purples that I want, and I kind of just blend them. Now we're going to use purple, and the purple that I used was from Urban Decay also, called AC/DC. And it looks like this. And I go just around the triangle. This one, I don't think this one shows up that much. I think I had to use like a couple different purples to get it like exactly how I wanted it. Alright, so after you get the desired purple, because you can blend this out because it's a little bit smoky, or not a little bit smoky, it's a little bit more of a sheer eyeshadow. I go in with the Urban Decay Electric palette and I use the color Urban, which is this dark purple down here by my thumb. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take the triangles off. Boom. So how I got the glitter on the outside of the triangles was I used this. This is the Jordana Cat Eye Liner. I dipped this in the glitter. And the glitter that I used is this one from Minerals Cosmetics, and it's called Mexico. So I just kept dipping the brush back in the liner and back in the glitter and putting it on my eye. Alright guys, so this is where you can try to make your lines as even as possible. So whenever I was doing this, I thought about filling your triangles in with glitter, but ooh, I am glad that I didn't because it looks nice like this. Okay, so there's one eye. I'm gonna try to do this eye. Basically, the only advice I have for you is to get your triangles as even as you possibly can. Y'all already know I use the Broadway 304 lashes. Alright, but anyways, I'm using the Duo Lash Glue, the black one. But I think that the white lash glues have something in them that makes them not bond as well. Like, I know some lash glues have aloe in them, and those ones don't really bond as well because they're really hydrating, so they don't really make shit stick to your eye as well. But this one don't. This reminds me of hair glue. Hello? Nothing? If y'all can even hear me because it's pouring outside. But, yeah guys, that's pretty much how you do it. I really didn't put anything underneath my eyes whenever I did it. I think I just used mascara and did my eyes like this. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. And I really like this look. I should have did it with pink because of the scarf, but oh well. I hope you guys like it. But I think I am going to finish my face so I can make a cute little intro. So, basically what I was saying, why my videos have been so shitty, let me just explain to you guys if you guys don't already know. I'm just going to explain it from the beginning so that everybody knows, like, my situation and shit like that, since y'all keep fucking asking. I did live in the house with my friends. Like, I lived in an apartment with 2 roommates, okay? That was, like, back when I made the Kevin Gates playlist. I lived in a house with 2 roommates, and that was cool, and that was fine. Then what happened was my brother wanted to move in, so we were going to let him move in, and then we were like, fuck it, we don't like the landlord anyway, and we don't like our neighbors, so we're just going to move into a house. We ended up getting a house, and that's the house that I lived in whenever I did the The going to zone 28 video, and like my simple ass face routine. I think that one too was when I lived in that house. Whenever we moved into that house, we were renting it from a company, and the company told us that basically we can move into the house, but since it's owned by a company, they're going to try to sell the house to a person, so that instead of renting it from them, we would be renting it from the people who bought the house, right? So we're like, okay, that's cool. So I was like, regardless of what happens, we're still going to be living here, right? And he was like, I can't promise that, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. He was like, I'm like 90% sure. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we lived in this house for a fucking month. A fucking month. And then they hit us with, oh, somebody wants to buy the house. So we're like, oh, okay, cool. These motherfuckers not only want to buy the house, they want to live in the house. So that's what we had to do. We had to move out. We had like a month to move all of our shit out. And we got up out of that house. Could have went and lived with my other friends, but I didn't want to do any of that because I was really depressed at the time and I wanted to save money. So I moved back to my mom's house. Now, a lot of people ask me what the problem is with my mom's house. And it's not that there's a problem with my mom's house, but being 21... and going from living on your own for like a year and a half, and then you come back to the shitty ass town that you were born in, and you gotta live with your mom again. For real, obviously I don't like living with my mom because it's not my own space and it's not my own house. But my sister has a baby, and I'm not saying anything bad about that, oh my god. But she cries all the time. So when she cries, I can't edit because I can't hear. When she cries, I can't record because I'm not gonna have crying in the background. When she cries, I can't think to edit. I can't hear the beats on the music of my videos. That's why a lot of my videos haven't had music in them, because I can't hear the beats in order to get my videos to like be in sync with like the music. I can record outside, but recording outside, there's a lot of trees out there and shit, and when the wind blows, all you can hear is the trees shaking. I don't have a car to record in. Sometimes when I record in a car, it's either my friend's car or my mom's car. But that's why I said after I get my car, everything should be Gucci. I should be able to do hot boxes again. I should be able to go pick my friends up and do stupid shit with them again. And all that stuff. So yeah. To set my face, I've been using these CC powders from City Color. Yes, I said it, from City Color. And this was like $5 for the 4-pack that they had. And I'm just using the yellow one. That's the one that I'm using. They have a yellow one, a green one, a purple one, and an orange one. So I'm really working on trying to record and edit and shit like that. But also, I do work at night all the time. So that's also kind of hard whenever I work until like 3, 4 in the morning. And then I gotta come home. And I drive an hour home. Girl. This shit. Oh well. But yeah, guys, this is basically it. This is basically it. Now we have to put on a show because I'm an extra ass hoe. And I gotta make an intro. Like, I gotta make a cute intro. Y'all know I suck at outros. So y'all could just leave.